Hey guys, so today we're doing a quick fall favorites videos. I love watching people's favorites videos and I'm always meaning to do more, but I don't buy a lot of things. I feel like I don't really use a lot of different things, sort of creature of habit. But I've been like saving up things since summer-ish, trying to get a few things together to show you that I've really been loving and have really just helped me sort of maintain a healthy lifestyle for me and my family. So let's get into it. I've got a good number of things here. There's a lot that are actually related to food. So we'll go through those first, I suppose, because it's just such a big part of a healthy lifestyle. Being prepared is huge for me, especially since I'm the kind of person who if I'm not prepared, if I'm overwhelmed, if I only have a few minutes to get ready and I don't know what I'm doing, I will just kind of hands to the wind. Let's just pick something up on the way. Like, I don't, kind of give up, which isn't great because we're always trying to make the best decisions for ourselves and our family, right? So whatever we can do to just make it like incrementally better makes a huge change over time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The first thing, I'm obsessed with these meal prep containers. I was definitely meal prepping hard for a while. Having food prepared was huge for me. And even now, having these to put in leftovers, you may have seen it on, I think it was my mom hacks video. I show myself putting leftovers in one of these. These containers are amazing. They're glass. So I feel good about using them. I have dropped them and they haven't broken, no guarantees, but like they're pretty sturdy and you can heat them up. You can put them in the dishwasher. Even the lids are dishwasher safe. They've got the little ventilation. I've got the two parts. There's these ones that are just one big container. I do have like a whole meal prep picture where I use all of these. So I'll insert it somewhere. It's also on my Instagram. If you want to check me out over there. It's pretty old because I haven't been doing whole meal preps, as I've said. But these ones are amazing with the 3 parts. I use them for my son's lunch too. Sometimes when he leaves his lunch bag at school, or I just need, a different shape container to put his lunches in. I've been a little afraid to put them in his lunch because I don't want him to break it and then either not have lunch because there's glass in it or just be devastated that he broke my stuff. But we really haven't had any problems like that. So that's amazing. And speaking of school lunches, I bought these bento boxes. They actually have like a stretchy band that goes around them to keep them together just for extra support. Somehow the stretchy bands are what have been going missing in the lunch bag, but I feel like they always show back up. But I love this. So it came with like plastic forks and knives that go here. We don't really use that part too much. I just kind of use it as the divider. Then the main meal or, bigger snacks or whatever goes in the bottom. And then the top has this little 2-part and the lid. Even if I make his main meal and put it in a thermos, I might still put his snacks in this and then put that in the lunchbox on the side. I don't know what I'm doing with it right now. I'm like making all sorts of noises and everything. It does actually snap together pretty easily. And it stays really well. I'm absolutely loving these bento boxes. We use them almost every day in his lunch one way or another. So far, all these containers have been from Amazon. They've been a total lifesaver. As we're talking about meal planning, and I really wanted to share this, you guys, because this has been huge for me. It's my own printable. Over the years, I have been trying so hard to figure out how to use different printables for meal planning. And I finally created my own so that it suits our needs perfectly. So I've got a meal planning sheet, a list of favorites. This was a blank one just to show. It comes with a grocery planning list because, you know, once you figure out what meals you want, you've got to figure out what you still need. And then a sheet with your pantry, fridge, and freezer staples. And this is sort of like an example or like a starter with some of mine. Also because I use it myself. So that helps with making the grocery list too. Because I found that in the past, if I just made the grocery list straight off of my meal planning sheet, I might forget something like olive oil when I get home. Or, you know, whatever. Coconut oil, I go to cook and I'm like, oh, no coconut oil. So that's on the staples side of things. I turned it into a PDF and I turned it into a printable and I want to share it with the world because I love it. So if you want to try it or check it out or, you know, just look at it and make your own version, whatever, I'll put a link below because I'm so hype about it, you guys. I really am. And the last food item, I'm almost done talking about food, are these. I keep one in my purse and I will show you what is inside of them. Look how fun this is. It's so cute. It's just this little cloth baggie. And inside, bamboo knife, bamboo fork, bamboo spoon, bamboo chopsticks. Hello, have you ever gone and got sushi and realized like you didn't have chopsticks? And then 2 stainless steel straws. Because as my daughter says, I like to save the MFN turtles. And even the straw cleaner. I love the straw cleaner. This is like a life changer. I never knew what to do with the reusable straws. I've got a straw cleaner now. Okay, just stop. But I love these. So, you know, if we do get food to go, yeah, I'm not fond of always having the containers, but having all of these things are just, it makes it so much easier and I feel not as bad. And you know, like straws are kind of the devil. So having stainless steel ones is huge. So I have a bunch of them depending, you know, I usually keep at least one in my bag. And then if it's a family outing, I might put them all in. Moving on from food, I guess we might want to hit fitness really quickly. I don't have anything like resistance bands or whatever to show you this time, but let me try that again. This is my foam roller. I never used to use it. I've had it for a while. I got it on Amazon. I really did have it for, you know, a year or so. And I only just now started using it, but I love it. Even last night, I just sat on the floor and rolled out my hamstrings because they were so sore from my workout the day before. And it feels so good. If you guys have never foam rolled before, you need to try. There's so many benefits to it. I'm not gonna get into all the benefits now, but like, it feels good. That's all you need to know. I'm just gonna keep dropping it through the video. It's pretty terrible. All right, moving on to beauty. We're gonna talk about makeup. I know in my winter favorites, I don't even know if I left it up there. I was still feeling pretty terrible, but like I couldn't do anything. But I had to do something, do you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna start filming YouTube videos again. So my winter favorites video, I'm like totally no energy. I'm like half dead. But I don't know if I left it on the channel. I might have taken it down because it's like pretty sad. I'm struggling through it. I think it's still up though. But anyways, I talk about e.l.f. lip gloss because I was obsessed and I still am. I love the e.l.f. lip gloss. But I just recently like broke all of my makeup and I was looking for something affordable and vegan or cruelty-free or whatever, you know. I just feel like for makeup, why not? And so that's when I went to Target and I got a whole bunch of e.l.f. makeup and I love it. I heard a YouTuber say before, I think it was Love May. She talked about how, you know, it's not really the brand of the makeup that matters, it's how you apply it. And I don't know the first thing about applying makeup, but I know that even though that these are relatively inexpensive compared to pretty much any makeup you can buy, I love them. This is my blush palette. This is my bronzer palette. I'm gonna show it to you even though it's like all used up, but that's just how much I've been loving it. So they've got, I think I dropped it. I think that's why that one's actually empty. This is the shimmer, the highlighter. I'm trying to see if like I can get the shimmer in the... So if you're like me and you're like constantly breaking makeup and you need something affordable that is not gonna be devastating when you break it, but still super cute and really amazing, I definitely recommend checking out e.l.f. I'm pretty sure they're entirely vegan, so no crying over the animals if you break it, no crying over your wallet if you break it. It's not that bad to have to go and pick up more. After beauty, I feel like fashion couldn't come normally, and I want to talk about jeans. Do you guys have trouble finding jeans? Because I know I do. Jeans are like... Jean shopping is terrible. It doesn't matter what shape you're in. Jean shopping can be so hard. And I finally went jean shopping with my daughter for her. She took me into American Eagle and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing in here. I am way too old to be shopping at American Eagle. You guys, I'm not, and you aren't either. Like, they have these jeans. I mean, my fiance was like, where did those jeans come from? Standing on the chair. But like, they're so cute and they fit so well. They make your booty look pretty nice. Got the hammies popping. Like, I'm obsessed with these jeans, you guys. They're the only pair of jeans that I will now wear. So if you are looking for jeans that won't make you cry in the fitting room, I totally suggest American Eagle. I never would have thought of it before. I don't know if they're like branching out and like starting to reach more age groups, but I love them and I'm actually trying to go back and get another pair pretty soon because only so many times you can wear one pair of jeans. Maybe not. Maybe you can wear one pair of jeans forever. Maybe. And I think last but not least, I think this is last, is essential oils. That's a diffuser. I bought that one at Target. I have another more expensive one up in the bedroom now. I have been really interested in aromatherapy since I was a child. Back then there was like absolutely no research done on it. People knew very little about it. I mean, I'm sure there was some, like I was Googling, there was no Google. I was Yahoo searching, is that what we did? I was Yahoo searching like aromatherapy and learning about essential oils back then. But when my family found out about it, they like totally poo-pooed on my dream and I gave it up. And I was like, okay, they're right. There is no such thing as aromatherapy. I just made all that up in my head, but there is. It's huge. And you can do all the research you want on it. I won't get into it right here. Maybe I'll make another video on it, but I just wanted to share my 2 favorite scents right now because they've made a really huge difference. I mean, they've really made a pretty huge difference. So this one is frankincense. This is not a brand that I'm promoting. This is something I picked up at Target. I haven't done the proper research on this brand. I think frankincense is actually a pretty expensive essential oil, if I'm correct. So, and I don't think this was as expensive as maybe it should have been. So maybe pure, maybe not pure. I don't know. Not throwing shade, not recommending. Do your own research. But I can tell you that I have been sort of biohacking my son's homework. Biohacking is another new obsession with me, but we'll get into that later. So I'll put it on while my son's doing homework. And then other days I won't put it on and just try to see the difference. And it's amazing how focused and relaxed and you know, he's able to like maintain his attention without getting frustrated. I see such a huge difference in him when I put this on. And so I've started using it myself too when I have like a big writing project, or even when I'm editing a video, because my attention span tends to be like this big when I'm trying to sit still. If you've seen like my Instagram, I'm constantly moving. The gym is my playground. Like, I don't want to sit still. It drives me crazy. So frankincense has like revolutionized work for my son and I. We actually are able to sit and get things done. It's huge. So, you know, check it out for yourself. Just see if you're interested. And then the other one, it's actually doTERRA. I know it's an MLM. Still throwing no shade on MLMs. Whatever you want to think about it, that's fine. I will tell you what is in this essential oil blend if you want to get them yourselves or figure out another version of it. This one, it's deep blue. It is wintergreen leaf oil, camphor bark oil, peppermint oil, ylang ylang flower oil, helichrysum flower oil, blue tansy flower oil, German chamomile flower oil, and osmanthus flower extract. And so doTERRA is definitely, it says right here, certified pure therapeutic grade. So like, I do trust that regardless of how you feel about an MLM. I feel like it probably has pretty good products, which is why I just went ahead and bought from there. So it's called Deep Blue. I've been putting it on in the diffuser that I just put in our bedroom. And even the other day, after the first night that I put it on, my fiance said to me, like, what? Did you put on a different meditation last night? What did you do differently last night? Because as soon as my head hit that pillow, I was just asleep and I wasn't even tired. And I was like, I think it might have been the essential oil, because that was the first time I ever like put it on in the bedroom. And so I've been doing that ever since, and we've been like falling right asleep. So I think, you know, this has been pretty huge actually. So, you know, something to think about if you have any issues falling asleep or doing your work. I mean, sleep is like the most important part of health. Like, we love talking about food and fitness because it's something you can do. It's something where you feel like you're actively taking care of yourself. You're sleeping, it's pretty passive. But it's the most important part of your health. If you're not getting proper sleep, that other stuff matters a lot less. So anything to help sleep. I'll do a whole sleep hack video later. I've got a couple actually in the works. There you have it. My current favorites. I hope you like this video. Definitely check out more of my videos. I love doing health and fitness challenges and different types of content. So subscribe so you can come back and check me out later, and definitely smash the like button and let me know which of these things could help you in your life, or what's your current favorite below in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you. Have a great day. Love ya. Love doing health and fitness challenges and content. There you go. And I was like, you know what? I should start making YouTube. And I was like, you know what, guys?